Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Good evening and welcome everyone to yet another powerful episode of Official World Record Attempt with Brain Rhyme. I am Rajvi and I will be your host for today's evening. Today, we will witness one more exciting, nail biting performance in order to create one another exciting world record. Before I welcome our star boy of the evening, I would like to invite our judges, our guest of honor, and Jerick's, our star boy's mentor, Sushant sir, on board. So we have with us today Dr. Dinesh Gupta ji from OMG Book of Records, Dr. Anita Gupta ji from International Book of Records, and Dr. Sushant Mysorkar, who is the mentor and CEO of BrainRhyme. He's also the Global World Record Ambassador. I welcome all of you and thank you so much for coming on this event and making it even more special.
Thank you, Rajvi.
Thank you. Thank you, Rajvi.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Raju.
I would now like to invite our star boy of the evening, Jerick Saji, who is going to make a world record today. Welcome, Jerick. How excited are you feeling?
Hi, ma'am. I'm very excited, ma'am.
You're very, very excited. That is great. So, how pumped up are you for this world record on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
10. That is amazing. That is the energy we want in the room. So we want to see that energy that you're saying 10 on your face. Okay. So smile wide, have a study face. Okay. Right? All excited? Now I would like to show our judges and our audience a small video that we have created for you. Would you like to see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It's a very small video just to show all the different activities that you like doing. Now, isn't Jerick a multi talented young boy? He is into abacus, he loves sports, he loves maths, and he is creating a world record today. Jerick, that is amazing. I'm sure our audience, our judges are spellbound looking at the different things you do. And let me tell you, we are just 3.5 minutes into the event, and I'm already seeing our audience sending and pouring in so much of love and so many good wishes for you. So I think today's attempt, and you are going to amazingly perform and make all of us very, very proud. Right? Now, I
Yes.
would like to give over to Sushant sir, who is going to tell us the flow of the event and help our audience understand the world record a little more better. Over to you, Sushant sir.
Thank you, Rajvi. This event, the world record event, it's not a new thing. It's now very old, and I'm very proud to mention over here that Jerick is our 18th student who will be attempting this world record, and I'm really proud of Jerick for his consistent effort. Because I remember the first day when I started coaching him, we did not have an idea that today we are going to make a record on summer Olympic games, because he had different ideas. We all came together, his parents, he, myself, and we discussed on two, three different ideas. And today the day has come wherein he is going to recite around 47 summer Olympic games, the number of players which in each game, number of countries who participate in summer Olympic games, as well as rules of each game. This was not at all an easy task, but the way he has handled it, I'm really very happy to mention here that his consistent efforts, his using of techniques in the right way has helped him and nurtured him to move forward. So what we are going to we have already shared one PPT. If Rajvi, if you can show that PPT to our audience, wherein
Yes, sir.
each
Just a minute.
game has been put forward, the details of the game, the number of players the game is being played, whether it's doubles, it's mixed doubles, how many countries have participated, and different rules. So, rules of how the game is being played, who is the winner of the game, what are the critical areas wherein the game might take a turn, and what are the points which the game can put forward. All this he has recited, and very well he has done. So this complete presentation has been shared with our invigilators, OMG Book of Records, Dr. Dinesh ji, and International Book of Records, Dr. Anita ji. So they will be looking at these this each slide when the slides will be moving, and they will be monitoring the numbers, they will be monitoring the rules, and they will be seeing whether the points are covered, and they will be also recording the time. So once they are very sure about the numbers, the games, the countries, as well as the rules, I'm sure they will be able to record this event and make a mark of 10th March as a day wherein Jerick will be creating another world record. So I'm sure with Jerick consistent efforts and the way he has put in the things and the wishes from his parents, from his teachers, from his relatives, from aunt, uncle, all pouring together, I'm sure it will be a great event today. So over to you, Rajvi, for the next detailed presentation.
Thank you so much, sir. I think, the way sir has put it out, our audience would have clearly understood the flow and how we'll officially make this world record. And as you said, yes, there are great messages and wishes coming in for Jerick. So, Jerick, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Are you
ready.
all excited?
Yeah. Can I drink
Can
some
I
water?
request you to please come a little more in front because we're not able to hear you very well?
Now?
Speak a little louder, please. I want the audience and our judges to listen to you very, very, very well.
Now, ma'am?
Okay? Yes, that is very much better. Thank you so much. Over to you,
I think
Dinesh, sir,
Jerick
to
wants to
officially
have a
start
glass
the
of
event.
water. Jerick, you
Yeah.
want to
Yes.
have a glass of water? Please go ahead. So he's excited. Lots of things have come together. Great. So Rajvi, are we going to show the wishes first and then we can start?
Sure, I can do that. Yes.
Yeah, great. Because
So we can
lots of
have,
wishes. He have got a lots of wishes. Let us first see those wishes.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Jerick, we are proud of you for attempting a world record. Our blessings and wishes with you.
All the best, Jerick. Boy. We are so proud of you, Jerick Kutra. You are going to make it. All the best to you and God bless you.
All the best, Jerick. Do well.
All the best, Jerick.
Dearest Jerick, we are so proud of you at TMS. We can't believe that you are actually taking such an important step in a record-breaking event, and we are very proud of you. All the very best. You have the entire backing of your teachers, your classmates, everyone with full support. We are so proud. God bless, and all the very best. We're looking forward to meeting you in person very soon.
Dear Jerick, we wish you all the best for the challenge that you have taken.
Jerick, you're really going to do something special. So all the best, and we know you're going to shine. God bless you.
God bless.
God bless you, Jerick, on this international feat that you are about to attempt. I'm sure you will be very successful.
Hi,
Hi, Jerick. I am so proud of you. Wishing you all the very best for this competition. May you always keep succeeding and growing. Take care.
Congratulations, Jerick, for attending the world record. All the best.
Jerick,
Hi.
best of luck for the record you are going to attempt. Do the best from your side, and I know you will do very good.
Bye. See you. All the best.
Hello, Jerick. This message comes from all of us here at the Millennium School. Wishing you all the very best as you attempt to set a world record in the Olympic Games, which countries and rules they have. So, all the very best, young man. I'm sure you're going to do very well. Bring back the laurel and all the best.
Jerick, did you like the best wishes and the blessings everyone had sent for you?
Yes, ma'am.
I could see the smile on your face continuously while the video was playing. So we wish you all the very best, and I hope you do the best of your performances and create this world record today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Over to you, Dinesh sir, to officially start the program.
Hello, Jerick. Best of luck for your today's this world record you are going to attempt. Five very important point you must understand before making this record. The first is you are going to do the very unique things, because last year there were 1000 participants, they enter into the OMG book of record. This year also many people they are coming, but this record is totally unique. This is a unique things. So first rule is uniqueness. Second is it must be breakable. So what you are going to do, maybe next year or maybe next month somebody will break, so it should be breakable. Third is time bonding. So we are going to count the things in how many time you are going to attempt this record. So for our record we are taking the time. It should be measurable. So what you are going to do, so many people are here, they are here to measure your caliber or your talent through different media. And the last one is safety. You must follow the safety guidelines. So all everything is you are doing. So best of luck. So are you ready, Zarek? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
So okay, I will, when I will say start, that time the you have to start your attempt to world record. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Rajvi ji, is it okay?
Ji sir, that's perfectly fine. Jerick, please be a little more louder so that our audience can hear you very, very well. Okay?
Now?
Yeah. So stay in front of the camera and be a little more louder. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
3, 2, 1, start.
Archery.
Individual or team of 6, 84 countries. For the time permitted for the end of 3 arrows is 2 minutes and 4 minutes for the end of 6 arrows. You can only raise the elbow when the signal to start is given. You cannot reshot against any circumstances. The points are given for where the arrow hits, like 8 points for blue, 9 points for red, and 10 points for yellow. And a team with most points win. Next.
Artistic gymnastic.
4 gymnasts, 48 countries. There are 4 variants for women: waltz, uneven bars, floor exercise, and balance beam. There are 6 variants for men: floor exercise, horizontal bar, parallel bar, pommel horse, and rings and vault. All players should be in the same level from all around. And this game is about artistry, composition, and music. Next, artistic. Individual, duet, or a team of 8. 22 countries. This game is about artistry, control, balance, and ability to hold your breath underwater. This is also known as synchronized swimming, and the swimmers have two heats that are performed to music, and team with most points win. Next, athlete, athletics, individual or team of 206 countries. Um, uh, each event has its own rules that competitors must follow. Winning. Running and walking races must be won by the quickest time. Winning. Um, Jumping events must be won by the furthest jump. Winning. Throwing events must be won by the furthest throw. Next. Single doubles or mixed doubles, 74 countries. Uh, you need to serve below the waist and pass over the net. You cannot. The rally continues until the shuttle uh, touches the ground. The game is played of the best of 3 of 21. At 20, all first to reach to 2 points lead over wins. At 29, all first to reach the 30th points win. Next, 24 players each team, but 9 are on court. 18 countries. There are 9 innings each game. There is a 12 seconds pitch to speed up pitches a bit. Uh, there is a 90 seconds count between each innings to take the team back. Next, 4 players each team, 3 are on court. 22 countries. This game is played on a half of a normal basketball court. Um, the shot clock is set to 12 seconds. Um, Winner is the one who gets 21 points or who leads after 10 minutes. And the game is continuous, and the ball is the size of 7. Next, basketball. 12 players each team, 5 on court, 24 countries. Mm. A team must score at 24 seconds. Players must follow the time frame. Um, Substitutions can be made how many ever times it can be. Then the ball can be only moved by dribbling and passing, and team with most points win. Next, beach volleyball. 2 players each team, 60 countries. To win, a player must uh, get more. A team must get a score more than its opponents in a one game or a 2 out of 3 game. A player must get 21 points with a 2 point lead over to win, and if a third game is needed, first to get 15 points win. Next, BMX freestyle. Individual 8 players each team, 8 countries. Then players use techniques like on dirt jumps, on streets, on the flat ground, and on constructed ramps. Um, Players are judged in a quality of their performance uh, in a scale of 1 to 100 um, in 60 seconds. This is a 2 round tournament, and the players have 60 seconds to score. Next, BMX racing. Individual, um, individual, 33 countries. Um, Helmets are mandatory. Players must be strictly to their lanes. Um, no one under the age of 18 can join. Um, Players must be upright position for the whole competition. Next, boxing. Individual, 76 countries. Um, there are 12 3 minutes round and 1 minute rest between them. Um, Players must The only method of attack is punching with clenched fist. Um, you may not strike below the belt. You cannot use the ropes for leverage. And team with most points win. Next, uh, can you see? Individual or doubles, 85 countries. Players navigate through a series of boats through a series of gates um, in white water rapids, and winner is the one who does in the quickest time. Next, can you spin? Um, Individual or team of four. Uh, we have 59 countries. Player races in a calm water in a straight path. Players must uh, adhere strictly to the lane, and first to reach finish line wins. Next, individual or team of 350 countries, all players should start with a stationary position. A, a player trying to overtake another player should have a lateral distance of 2 meter. Um, a, cyc- um, a cycler being followed should be 10 meters behind, um, and first to reach finish line wins. Next, um, four divers each team, uh, who are on the who are in the pool. Um, 30 countries. There are two types of dives, that are springboard and platform. There is six dives for men and five dives for women. Uh, there's one dive for a category: forward, like forward, backward, inward, twisting, and reverse. Next question: individual. Um, 49 countries. There are three disciplines in equestrian: dressage, eventing, and show jumping. This is the only Olympic where men and women compete against each other. Um, winner is the one who does the best jump with their horse. Next, individual or team of three, 42 countries wear proper attire. Players must touch the opponent in approved zone of their body. There are 9 sets of 3 minutes, and each uh, maximum 5 points each round, and team with most points win. Next, uh, 18 players each team, 11 are on court, 32 countries. The age is set to 23, um, and there can only be three overage players. There, there is 2 45 minutes round and 15 minutes break between them. If a tie in 90 minutes, the extra time of 30 minutes will be given. If not decided extra time, the game will be won by 5 penalty shootouts. Next, individual, uh, 42 countries. Um, Players must use standard clubs from start of each hole into the greens and ultimately into the hole. Uh, the ball should be played as it is found. Penalty for one lost ball is one stroke. The most scoring method in um, golf is stroke play. The winner is the one who does 72 holes in the least amount of shots. Next, handball. 14 players each team, 7 are on court, 180 countries. Then there are two periods of 30 minutes. Outfield players can touch the ball anywhere above their knees. Um, if a player takes possession, he can dribble, or take steps up to 3 seconds without dribbling. Uh, a player scores when a team scores when a player it's throws the ball to the opponent's goal. Team with most points win. Next, 17 players each team, 11 are on court, 100 countries. Everyone except of the goalkeeper can only use uh, the hockey stick to control the ball. Um, the player scores when they do a penalty corner, penalty stroke, and a field goal. Um, there are four 15-minute rounds. Um, uh, Team with most points win. Next, judo. Individual, 128 countries. Um, Judokas must wear appropriate uniform. Judokas cannot attack joints, punching, touching opponents' faces, or injure opponents. Bouts last 5 minutes and team with most points win. Next, individual 36 countries. Um, um, Players must use techniques like kicking, punching, and throwing the ball. Um, uh, um, Points are limited to the following: face, neck, chest, abdomen, side, and body. Winner is the one who gets 8 points lead over or who gets the most points. Next, individual, um, individual 23 countries. This is the longest swimming event covering 10 kilometers. Players must wear caps, goggles, nose clips, uh, and a swimsuit. Players must start from a natural shore and end to a natural shore. There is a support swimmer that accompanies for a limited duration. Next, uh, uh, individual, 27 countries. There are 5 events: um, fencing, 200 meters swimming, um, show jumping, combined pistol shooting, and 3200 meter cross country race. Um, each event has its own rule, um, and first to reach finish line wins. Next, individual. Okay, individual or team of five. Um, Individual or team of five. 64 countries. Um, Players must use hoops, ribbons, balls, and clubs. Uh, all turns must be made with toes without heel support. Um, um, the points are um, based on D difficulty and E execution. That total adds up to 20 points. Next, rope cycling. Individual, um, 57 countries, players from the same nationality can pass out food and drinks. It's an offense when a player pushes another player. Helmets are mandatory. There is a 250-kilometer race for men. There's 140-kilometer race for women. First to reach finish line wins. Next. 1, 2, 4, 8, depending on conditions, and 80 countries. Players can only start when the firing gun goes off. Boats can change the lane without obstructing other boats. Winner is an individual or a team that reaches the finish line first. Next. Rugby 7. Okay. 7 players each team, 70 countries. This game features 7-minute halves. We can only pass backwards and sidewards without blocking. The only method for taking the ball front is kicking. A team scores when they do a try, a penalty, a conversion, and a drop goal. Next. Individual or a team of 5 or 10. 32 countries. If two boats are in the same track, the leeward boat takes right of the way. If two boats are in the opposite track, the start track boat takes right of the way. When a boat is trying to overtake another boat, it should have the boat ahead should be right, get right way, and winner is the one who has the lowest points or lowest overall points win goal. Next. Shooting. Individual 16 countries. Okay, rifles and pistols are used to shoot stationary targets. Shotguns are used to hit moving targets. There are different kinds of positions in shooting that are standing, kneeling, and prone. Next. Skateboard. Individual 25 countries. Competitions are held in a course of street or park. Final marks are given in degrees of difficulty, execution, and composition of moves. Team with most points win. Next. Individual 19 countries. There are 3 disciplines in sport climbing that are speed climbing, bouldering, and lead climbing. In speed climbing, players must climb a 15-meter wall in the quickest time possible. In bouldering, climbers must climb a 3 to 6 meter wall with no support of rope. In lead climbing, a player A climber has 6 minutes to climb a 15-meter wall. And the place the climber is multiplied by themselves, and team with lowest points win. Next. Surfing. Individuals, 17 countries. All players must compete with a short board. The surfers have heats that last approximately 30 minutes depending on conditions. Surfers are judged in the quality or no judged in a scale of 1 to 10 depending on speed, flow, and power. Team with most points win. Next. Okay, swimming. Individual. 23 countries. There are different kinds of strokes like front stroke, backstroke, butterfly, and free breaststroke. Fastest swimmer wins. Next. In single or doubles. 57 countries. The table tennis is over a pre-agreed number of games, and first to reach 11 points with a 2-point lead over wins. A serve must be made by an open palm. The winner is the one to win the first allotted number of games. Next. Okay. Taekwondo. Individual. And then 57 countries. Players must knock out attempt to knock out a player or score by kicking the head or torso while punching the body. Then there are 3 2-minute rounds. Next. Tennis. Single doubles and mixed doubles. 42 countries. We cannot touch the net or post. We cannot hit the ball twice. A serve must land within the bounds for play to continue. A serve must bounce before the receiving player can return it. Then return it. There are 6 games, and first to reach finish 6 games with a 2-point lead over wins. And next. Trampoline gymnastics. In usual 64 countries, there are 3 airborne positions. Athletes take each lasting 20 seconds long. The start to finish must be made with no feet, with on feet, with no movement on the 3-second finishing. And um, then last. The points are based on difficulty, execution, time of flight, and composition of horizontal displacement. Next, individual or mixed. 38 countries. There is 1500-meter swimming, 40-kilometer cycling, and 10-kilometer run. Players wear a tri-suit to allow many changes, and first to reach finish line wins. Next, volleyball. Um, 12 players each team, 6 are allowed on court. 24 countries, max 3 hits per side. A team must try to get the ball over the net, trying to get a bounce in the opponent's side. First to get 25 points with a 2-point lead over wins. Next, 13 players each team, 7 are on court. 16 countries play this game. In this game, we need to swim, throw, lift our bodies to play. Everyone except the goalkeeper can only use one hand. A player have 30 seconds to score or pass. There are 4 8-minute quarters. Next, individual, 57 countries. There are this game sport involves a player to force the opponent to touch the ground. There are 3 styles: belt and jacket, catch hold, and loose style. This game is divided into 3 rounds, each lasting 2-3 minutes, and the winner is based on points. Next, weightlifting. In usual 61 countries, there are 2 ways: snatch and clean and jerk. There are 3 snatch and 3 clean and jerk attempts. The winner is the one who climbs the highest combined weight, and the competitions are held in different weight categories. Finished.
Stop, sir. So 28.19.
Wow.
Wonderful.
28 minutes, 19 seconds. That is amazing, 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 Jerick. Congratulations, Jerick. How do you feel?
Good, ma'am.
Good.
Relax.
I would now like to take a minute of our audience and our judges. We have a special guest with us, Mr. Jayant Ji, who unfortunately was not able to join through the streaming link, but I have him with us now, and I would like to have him on screen with us so that he can connect with Jerick. Jayant Ji, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Yes,
You hear me?
yes, we can hear you as well.
Can I speak?
Yes, sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Rajiv, for giving me a great opportunity. Thank you so much for all the technical flaws that we had. But the way you put it in place, I think you should get a special prize for technology. It was really great the way you connected me.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Firstly, I would like to congratulate Jerick for this wonderful thing that he has done. In fact, as I was listening to him, I started forgetting everything that I knew. So it was something really amazing. Jerick, please keep it up. God bless you. And his mentor, Dr. Sushant Mesurkar, is a very dear friend of mine whom I know for the last maybe 7 years plus. I've heard a lot about him, and I've seen all his competitions. In fact, I've been going regularly for his basic, all the training programs that he gives. He is something unbelievable. I really like the way he talks, and I've got great opportunities of being with him. Now, first and foremost, I would like to tell you something that I've had a great experience. I've got a great past. I've always been into sports and athletics. I'd like to introduce myself. I've been from St. Stephen High School and then St. College, and I've represented the college for 11 different sports at the university. I've played football, hockey, basketball, volleyball, boxing, athletics, kabaddi, kho-kho, cycling, chess, and tennis. And these are 11 games, and I was the athletics, boxing, cycling, and NCC section.
Sir, I'm sorry, but we can't see you anymore. You've come into a dark room.
No, but I don't know how this thing went off suddenly.
Yeah, now we can see you. Yeah, we can see you now.
Okay, I got into another room, I think. I could not hear you, sir. I said, let me take the other thing. I thought it was something on technology. Okay, so this is a little about myself, but I want to today concentrate on Jerick. That is one. I don't want to say more about myself. The great activities that I've done. I've done an event management company where I've done around 200 live shows, where they were all corporate houses, like from Accenture, Siemens, Avenues, Total, Indian Photech, PNB Asset Management, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Raju Hotel, Strategy, Romanas, BSF. In fact, I had the rare opportunity of setting up the BBC World when they came from London to Bombay. So these are great things which I've done. But when I look at a small boy like Jerick, and when I look at a great team leader or a great mentor like Dr. Sushant Mesurkar, I think this is a fantastic combination. I hope everybody all over the world is listening to this. Everybody in the world needs to contact with Dr. Sushant Mesurkar. They need to take his training. They need to become better citizens. They need to have this, this idea of learning. It's something unbelievable. Because such a small boy to listen to and to remember so many things, I think it's something, because today, even though I have been in so many activities, sometimes it becomes difficult for me to think and, to remember all this. So I was really wondering whether after Jerick's performance, whether I should immediately enroll myself with Dr. Sushant Mesurkar and do a small training program where I could probably listen to her and, through all my past. And I also wanted to learn something on technology from Rajvi. I've been given 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes are up for me. It's a great opportunity.
Thank you,
it's a great experience. I wish you all the best. And Dr. Sushant Mesurkar, you are the greatest. Congratulations. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Jayant sir, for joining in. I am sorry you'll not be able to see me. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining in, for actually gracing our event. And, amidst the technical glitches and whatever problems we had, you came in and, sent your luck and wishes to Jerick. I think that's great. So thank you so much, sir, for joining in. It was a pleasure having you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Going back to our on-screen judges, Dinesh sir and Anita ma'am, what are your observations for Jerick?
Anita ma'am.
Okay. So here I would like to say that Jerick, I don't know what time he was taking in the practice session, but he was. I know that he's confident and he has done that very well. Okay, as we say that knowledge has a beginning but no end, right? So today there were plethora of things to say. I can understand being a little boy and talking so many things, rules and regulations about the Olympic Games was a vast thing in itself. And yes, Sushant sir, I totally, hats off to you because every edition, okay, to true knowledge is an addition to human power, which you do. Yeah. So this was great. Okay, witnessing the, this was totally a different world record today. So congratulations, Jerick and the proud parents, and also to
Thank you.
you, Dr. Sushant Mysukar, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Anita.
Rightly
Thank you very
said,
much.
Anita ma'am, a very different, a very unique world record. We've always been listening about countries, capitals, rivers, and something about games. I think it's happening first time for Brain Rhyme, and I think it's a great thing, a great achievement by Jerick, and I'm sure we'll have great more records coming from his side again. Over to you, Dinesh sir.
So, Jerick, what you are feeling right now? What is your
Uh,
feeling?
I'm feeling excited, sir.
Okay, because it was very difficult to judge the student like you, because we are observing 6:14 you started to recite the different that sports name, then the rules, the 5 to 6 rules are there, then how many country they are participating in that particular game, and what about the teams, how many team members are there, this is the individuals, or 4 members there, 11 members are there. So it's really very difficult to recite, and but I am very happy. I will give my result after few means after few minutes I will give the result. But it was amazing, because this is totally fresh record. Nobody has think about कि ऐसा भी कुछ हो सकता है. It's
जी.
maybe happen. So always one very fantastic quote is there. Success people don't do different things, they do the things very differently. So you have proved that thing. So I will discuss with my team, and we will give you the result soon. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Over
Thank
to
you so much, Dinesh sir.
over to Rajvi.
थैंक यू सर दिनेश सर आई थिंक आपने बहुत सही कहा कि जिस तरीके से जरिक ने किया इट वाज ऑनेस्टली इन द मिडल ऑफ द इवेंट मेरे हार्ट बीट इतना बढ़ गया था कि ही सेइंग सो मेनी थिंग्स कैसे बोल रहा है कैसे मतलब हाउ इज ही रिमेम्बरिंग बट आई थिंक ऑल क्रेडिट टू जेरिक टू सुशांत सर एंड हिज फैमिली for continuously mentoring him, pushing him, and guiding him right. Over to you, Sushant sir. As a mentor, how do you feel?
Thank you, Jerick. Wonderful performance. And because I was keenly observing at slide number 36 and slide number 42, he corrected his mistake. That was the main important thing, which I loved it. Because correcting, when somebody knows that I've gone wrong, and correcting at that moment is very, very important. And we always believe that quality works first, quantity automatically comes. And today he has shown the quality of work which he have done. 40 minutes, 32 minutes, and 28.19 seconds. It's a great achievement. And I know that because it's a 7 year child on a live platform where you've never been exposed to it. And definitely that tension, that excitement, both combined together. And hats off to you, Jerick. Wonderful. I'm very, very proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Before I move ahead, I would really like to thank Dinesh sir and Anita ma'am for joining in today and for gracing today's event and for sending in their best wishes for our young boy Jerick. Thank you so much, sir and ma'am, for joining in. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dinesh sir. Thank you, Dr. Anita. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So now, Jerick, I would like to bring upon your parents and, a special someone that has come to wish you best of wishes. I think your sister's there with you. Wow, that's amazing. How do you feel that your brother has made a world record?
She's so excited.
She's excited right now. She's looking all over. What's happening?
Say,
We have Jerick's father with us. Sir, how do you feel? Sir, can you hear us?
Yeah. Yeah, good evening, everyone. I really feel very proud for him. Means he did very well, actually. Uh, this journey was really difficult for him. Actually, these 2 3 weeks, he gave a lot for this preparation. He had his exams, he had his abacus international competitions, and everything. Even then, he just dedicated some time every day. He had to sacrifice his games and everything for some time. Even sometimes, even his friends also told that we will unfriend you if you don't join. But still, we try to convince him and make him continue with this. Anyhow, at the end, when everyone will know about it, then they will also be happy. And yeah, as a student, he was always, since beginning, since the childhood, I have seen, means since maybe age of 3 and 4, he's a good learner. So that was also the reason I thought of, yeah, he should do something like this. And Sushant sir was always there as a mentor, as a teacher, and as a guide to help him at every stage. Means even I was, when he told me that let him attempt something like this, even I was not sure whether he will be able to do. Means when he did everything together, initially I tried to make him learn the individual or mixed games and number of countries that he could do very easily. Means with the help of the technique what Dr. Sushant sir gave him, that technique he used and he could do it very easily. But when it came to rules, again mixing up everything, then he had some difficulty. But somehow Sushant sir was very confident with that. So we also thought, yeah, then slowly he picked up, and within 2 3 days he showed lot of improvement. And I am
I think
very
yes, he has
thankful to the.
improved a lot from his practice sessions to what he did today. I think it'll be, it's two different Jerricks we are seeing altogether. Today's Jerick is a little more confident, a little more. He has a little more smile on his face, and he has that self belief that I can do something.
Yeah.
I think that is great. I can see
And
Jerick's mom coming in from Jerick's
Yeah.
screen. So how do
Yeah.
you feel, ma'am, seeing Jerick make the
I'm
world
so
record?
proud. Yeah, this moment, yeah, Jerick did a great job now. So I'm so proud, mom.
Yeah, Jerick has done a great job. I can see his brothers and sisters just popping in from here and there. What has Abaya
Yeah,
done?
actually, they're watching in the tab after finishing. They're running and coming. They want to wish Jerick. That's why they're coming.
I think that is great. So Jerick, how do you feel right now?
Um, I feel good, ma'am.
You feel good? That's great. I think now he has that confidence that I've done something really good and really great. Right, Jerick?
Yes, ma'am.
I think we have your family member also joining in to wish you luck and to, congratulate on your world record. May I request Evelyn to please switch on the camera and mic?
Hi, Jerick.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have done a great thing. It was not easy. I know your father was also a good learner. He was also good in that. But I think you have crossed him. So keep it up.
Thank
So
you.
congratulations once again. It is not easy to remember so many things at one time. We play so many games, but still I don't know many of the rules. So it is really amazing. So keep it up, Jerick, and we are proud of you.
Thank you, uncle.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Mr.
sir, for
Arvind,
coming in
for
and,
being here.
congratulating Jerick. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I would also say his all his teachers, like whenever in the school also, when he get appreciated by his teacher, he always do very well. In that way, his school has also done a great job by helping in each and every step, by motivating him and appreciating him for whatever he did. That way,
I
school
think
was
I think
always
it's a combined
supportive in
effort of
that way.
school, of friends, of family, of mentor, and Jerick himself. I think he has to get the majority of the credit for actually not giving up and for continuing till actually making the world record. So I think that mixed power, the mixed serum of everything has come together and has brought this today. So Shan sir, any last words for our audience and for Jerick?
Jerick, the way he has put forward his every step was really remarkable because the moment we started, it took a long time, and I was consistent enough in practicing him, making me quality conscious, and I'm really again I repeat that the moment I saw him, that he corrected his own mistake, was the moment which I really marked him. And it was really great of him to see to it that he delivers each and every word in a proper way. The pointers which he has learned, that should be also delivered in a right way. So that is what made him Jerick. And the combined efforts of the parents, they have also put in a lot of efforts. Mr. Saji Varghese being a doctor, been a very noble profession, and his mother being also busy with other kids. Looking at three kids is looking just like at 300 kids. I know the potential of the woman behind, and the way she has been nurturing the kids. So hats off to both the parents. They have put in a lot of efforts, Jerick, and it's a teamwork. I always call it a teamwork, and we all are very successful. And Rajvi, you have run the show of in a wonderful way, and
Thank
I
you.
think
Thank you.
the credit goes to each one of us.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank
I
you.
would again like to congratulate Jerick's parents for being, being
Yeah.
backbone of Jerick, for always motivating him, for always guiding him, and for helping him create this world record. Many, many congratulations to you. And many,
Thank
many
you.
congratulations to you as well, Jerick. Now you can go tell your friends, family, I have made a world record. I am a world record holder. I am sure your friends would love to say that, we are a friend of a world record holder.
Yeah, till
I
now
think
he
that's going to
didn't
be
inform
great.
anyone.
He hasn't informed anyone. I think now it's the right time.
Yeah.
I too.
Yeah,
They will
only
never
one.
unlock him now. Now they will never unlock him.
Yes, they'll
God,
never
he
block him now. They are a friend of a world record holder.
yeah.
That is great. So thank you so much, sir and ma'am, for joining in. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Sushant sir, for joining in. One last message for the audience that I would like to quote is, if you always do what you always did, you will always get what you always got. So try and move out of the box, step out of the box, do something unique, do something great, and you will achieve all your dreams. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Have a great week and weekend ahead. And we wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.